Well, I'm back.
No, chill down a little. Don't be so loud and enthusiastic.
Hey, Randy.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
All right. Okay, now you can pick it up. Interesting weekend of sports.
Okay.
The return of Thomas Brady on Monday.
Thomas Brady. Do you think people really call him Thomas?
No,
Is that his legal name?
I don't know what his legal name is.
Wow.
I don't know. TB.
The
TB12.
goat? The goat?
The goat. The goat. Wouldn't it have been ironic if he really was away filming The Mask? If his costume was of a goat, that would be the best.
That would be cool.
He's denying it. He's denying that that's where he was.
Okay.
First, another RIP.
Another. Who
Well, I mean,
passed away?
and here's the thing, and I want to be very, critical of myself as well. People die all the time.
Right. It's
You
part
know,
of life.
It is part of life. But what I'm saying is, we make a big deal out of a celebrity,
Okay.
but people die all the time.
Sure.
Family members die all the time. People
Right.
we don't know all the time. So I don't want to, go crazy, but a very big name from the NFL Shield of the NFL,
Okay.
former Kansas City Chief, Len Dawson.
Oh,
Passed away. He was in hospice, and he passed away. And again, back in the day, he was the guy. Well, the funniest picture, I don't know if you've seen it, it's floating around again, is halftime of the Super Bowl. He's in the locker, or what do they call them? Heaters. He's smoking a heater in the locker room.
What's that?
A cigarette.
Oh, well, heater's different nowadays.
Why, what does it do?
I don't.
A heater's a fastball, high and inside.
I thought we said Dawson. And I was thinking Andre because that's the only Dawson I know.
You don't know who Len Dawson
The
is?
Hawk.
I know you know who the Hawk is, but Len Dawson,
Yeah.
Kansas City,
Right.
legend.
Yeah. Speaking of football news, since you start off with Brady, Dana White spilling the beans that there was a deal to bring Gronk and Brady to the Raiders a few years ago, and your boy Chucky, the ousted coach of the Raiders in the NFL, blew up the deal, killed the deal.
Didn't want it.
Didn't want the goat.
Do you remember being on Radio Row in Miami?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember the conversation that I had with Dana White
I do.
on Radio Row?
I do.
He brought up Tom Brady.
You did.
He brought up he would rather Tom Brady stay in New England because that's his first love.
Right.
But if he doesn't, he'll end up in Vegas.
I recall.
And I'm like, that's cool because I'm a closet Raider, and I'm an Oakland Raider. I'm not any of the other Raiders. I'm an Oakland Raider. I've become a Vegas Raider just because I like the silver and black. They're not what the Oakland Raiders used to be known for.
Right, rough, tough, in your face,
Right.
like you don't come past this line.
It was almost like finding out Christmas morning or picking up your Easter egg, if
Okay.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the Bucks played the Raiders in Oakland.
Okay.
I don't remember when. Early 2000s, late 1990s. And I was looking for the Oakland Raiders. And I thought we were having tea parties.
Little pitter pat.
It wasn't what I. These are the
it a hot
fans.
potato?
Yeah, I'm saying these are the fans.
Oh, yeah.
So the Oakland Raider fans, I love you, but you're not the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, no.
Fans.
No, they're the worst.
They are the worst. They absolutely are the
But
worst.
what's the deal with Chucky? Why didn't he want to go? I mean, if he
didn't want it.
He likes gifts. He got a Super Bowl from Dungy.
Why do you
but
say?
no, I'm just saying he doesn't.
You
He
say
doesn't
this-
like.
the
He doesn't want.
stupidest.
But you don't want the
stuff.
gift package of Brady and Gronk. Like, what's wrong with that guy? He obviously accepts gifts.
First of all, you're a moron. First and foremost. Second, we don't know. Maybe he didn't want a quarterback for 2 years when he had Carr, and that was going to be, Then when Brady leaves, then what? Then you're back to square one. Just like what's going to be here in Tampa.
What's going to be in here, Tampa?
When Brady leaves, whether it's the end of this year or the end of next year, where do you think this team's going to be? For once, be serious.
I mean, they're not going to win their division, probably.
Exactly. So maybe that's what Gruden was thinking as well. You're at a point, whatever that point is, you're going to take a step forward. Now, yeah, is it worth it? Of course it's worth it to win a Super Bowl and then go back to the crapper.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but
You're wrong.
He was he was building.
No matter what you're
he
gonna
was,
say.
he was building the team. He's had a 10-year contract with the Raiders.
Right.
He was building the team for longevity. He was giving up good players for now to get draft picks to build a super team in years to come.
Right.
so he could run a dynasty.
Right. You know, he was building what he felt was right. There's people who believe Dana made that all up.
Oh,
I'm not going to say I know for a fact, but Rob Gronkowski was like, you said it.
yeah.
Because I guess I didn't watch it. I guess Dana said, you know, Gronk, should I tell the story? And he's like, tell the story.
Yeah.
So I do believe it. I know the power that Dana White has in Vegas and really everywhere,
For sure.
you know, throughout the country. Has contacts, has money, has friends with Davis. I don't remember what event I was at, and Davis was there in the front row next to one of my crushes. I don't even want to say as a kid, but Shania Twain sitting next to Davis. Yeah.
That almost got weird. I was like, uh-oh.
What?
Wow, I thought you were talking about Stallone,
No.
who's available now. So if you did have a crush on Sylvester, he's
I-
splitting from his wife of 25 years. So
I've never had anything with
You
Sylvester
have a
Stallone.
chance.
I've never had. It's
did-
Rocky Balboa.
in today's equality world, you can now be with Sylvester
See,
Stallone.
I wonder if that's why he sold off all his stuff.
Could be, could
You know,
be.
he dumped all of his memorabilia and sold the book with Rocky. He sold all that stuff.
Oh.
So, all right, well, luckily it's break time.
Lucky for who?
Well, when we come back, we need to discuss. We need to discuss.
Yelled in the room?
I do have some things to get off my chest.
Yeah, I'm worried about discussing this with you because I know how emotionally connected you are.
No, I can be professional.
Yeah.
You know, we'll talk about it when we return. This is Knockout Radio, brought to you by 8 Man Strong and Staff Up. We'll be right back.